Everybody, shit. I need to go and. Sorry for the cursing. I need to go and level it quickly. And I do believe the space is open. So I'll say indeed. And greetings unto you, beloved and holy friends. You are here. All of us are. And I'm happy to be spending this time with you, friends, to make this connection. This whole weekend, we've been really getting into this trip of the fact that you can't fake connections.
Yeah.
And for me, the biggest thing that I feel like I had to come to the conclusion of is that it's a synchronicity thing.
Yeah.
You have to sync up at the same frequency on the conversations we had yesterday, and then live your life in that way. So I had a conversation with one of the friends. He had like a bunch of Shiva tattoos on his body.
Yeah.
And then he noticed that this is Shiva's drum, right? And if I should probably tell our friends about this drum.
About the drum.
The drum. This drum wasn't mine when we started the weekend.
And then he didn't know if it was his for a long time.
I carried it.
All day.
I have bruises all over my body. Like you see those long bruises.
This man was dancing full on.
I was dancing with
the
this
drum on his shoulder.
on my shoulder, carrying it, weighed down by it. Because a friend, he came and he put it down right in front of me, and I felt, oh, I'm gonna have this friend put this drum down, and then he's going to come back any moment, and then I wait here. Waiting for something, waiting for him to take it from me, waiting for him to have the conversation that I thought we were going to have with one another, and then realizing the conversation we were having with one another, leading up to that moment, one's of responsibility of feeling heavy, right?
Yeah.
Especially with like, we had so many topics about women, especially. Talking about how we want to be people who takes responsibility, commits to something.
Yeah.
And then the drum gets bestowed upon me.
Yeah, when you use the analogy of the drum, like you didn't know if it was yours.
Yes, dude. Like,
But you could still play.
I could still play, yeah, dude. And he was trying to like communicate something to me. Like, this is now my drum.
Yes.
Now it is. But there was this whole experience of being in that void. Being an actual void, dude. Not knowing why.
Yeah.
And then as I keep asking that question and moving through the space, the why keeps making itself clear. Oh, dude. I'm so happy to have you friends here. We have Duck Dad. Let me get closer. We're gonna play this. A lot. So much. But not right now.
He said he's gonna carry it till he dies.
I'm gonna carry this drum with me until I'm dead. I'm gonna die with it next to me, at least. Brother Jovi, I'm very much melting. I didn't sleep, so I am a little bit sleep deprived, but I am here. Jovi, Shan, it's nice having you. Duck Dad, only going to be here for a few minutes. I just got done hiding the Easter eggs with the kiddos. So they're gonna go find nights. We're gonna go nights finding them in the yard. Just wanted to greet you all. Make sure you fill up. Duck Dad has a little girl. And he's starting a business in plants. He grows these chili plants that he gets to sell to people.
Yeah.
And being able to see the work he's doing, right? The fact that he tunes in just for a moment, knowing that this dude's not gonna go in mission, doing all of these freaking things. Thank you, Holmes, for committing. Thank you for taking it like a moment to come and say hi to us. That's a beautiful djembe? What is the instrument actually called? A bongo, isn't it? Not?
No, I don't know.
I also don't know.
I'm not gonna
I called
comment.
I called it Sky. I think Sky is a nice name, right? So whatever it's supposed to be called, Sky is the name for now. And also, I feel you friends would find significance in this. It's the fact that we had a kitty just come and join us randomly.
Just chilling.
It's like, yes, whatever's happening here, I'm okay with facing my back. I'm safe. I'm taken care of. Bro, reading. Reading seems to be something I'm struggling with right now. I'm not crazy here. I just
Well,
said something.
maybe that's because you're slightly
Melty is so high right now.
sleep-deprived.
I'm not high. I'm not high. Like
No,
I'm,
you're so sleep deprived.
I'm just sleep deprived. So what happened is because of the carrying of this drum, I was
And
like, I
not
can't
sleeping.
sleep. I need to keep carrying the drum until tomorrow morning. I took some LSD, which did keep me awake until this morning. But then I just stayed awake. And I knew the stream was coming. A friend of mine, Carrie, was playing at 8 a.m. Didn't want to miss it. Happy I didn't. Got to.
I went to sleep after we were.
You did. And
That's
then I went back to go and dance to that set. That was the last one. The heaviest one of all of them, almost. I'm probably gonna talk about this a lot more. I feel like this weight of connections that has been made on today's stream topic and fake connections, right? And now I have to perfect the story. I think that's where I'm at right now. So we'll tell the full story, all of it. I got your dog, it's hard for me to hide the eggs. Like, so Shan also has Amara, her little daughter, 9-year-old.
Yeah.
Did your parents ever do like Easter egg hiding eggs with you?
Yes, but not like for very long or often. But I
Yeah.
have some.
Did you have it at school at least?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
school more, I would say.
That's probably most of my experiences was at school as well. Like, there is some sort of giddy enjoyment in
Yeah.
going out there and finding things. Thank you, friends, for doing that for your kids. Keep the fascination and exploration alive in them.
Yeah.
To Festival Kitty, yes, Kitty is required for streaming. You should get some sleep. I'm gonna get some sleep. Adam, where is Adam? Adam went to the dance floor?
I've no idea where Adam is now.
Adam melted. He'll probably be back again. Love the deep talks of Raging Electronic in the back. It's a bit much. It's a little bit excessive. I feel like I don't have that type of energy right now. And like the Sunday part of this festival is usually not supposed to be that music.
Yeah, Sunday Fun Day.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
But people want to play the music they want to play. And that's how it is.
The second stage has some nice music.
Still drum and bass?
No, it's like it was minimal tech earlier.
Minimal tech.
Yeah.
I don't think I know that genre.
It's just like techno, but very simple techno,
Okay.
and it's quite slow.
I can see myself dancing to that.
Yeah.
Something stable. But slow as in 70 BPM, 80 BPM. All I know is we all have our own rhythm, right? I'm trying to commit to the fact that I have to learn rhythm to properly play this instrument. And that rhythm has to be yours. Can't fake the connections. I feel there were so many connections made this weekend that wouldn't have been made if not for your friends' influence, that wouldn't have been made if not for coming here. And then at the same time, there were opportunities to see what it looks like when someone doesn't have the connection,
Yeah.
but still wants to have the connection, right? Like, it feels like faking.
Yeah.
It's like, feels like actual faking. And I've been thinking about this the whole weekend. Is that lack of connection something that a person doesn't get because of their current state of mind and the overthinking they have of that? So they're not allowing the connection to actually flow through them. They're trying to connect by force.
Yeah. The best way is just to be compassionate towards others.
Yeah.
Treat everyone with kindness.
And you'll light up the night.
Yeah, but I feel like you can just see, or you just know when someone understands you.
Yes.
You know.
It's that presence.
Yeah.
Like someone actually gives you that presence, absorbs your information,
like you didn't tell me any of your interests before we just started out with topics that were
Yeah.
not every single person would vibe with, you know.
Frequencies, ancient technologies, future technologies using frequencies.
AI,
And yet-
endless.
Again, the connection that we made had to come from so far. Every single one of us had to expose ourselves to different ways of thinking, worldviews.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the thing, dude. Maybe it's like, again, the synchronicity of both of your shared experiences. Even though it's uncommunicated.
Yeah, well, we're all 13 billion years old, so.
We've been here for excessively long time. And we talked about manifesting yesterday. Thinking about manifestation in terms of something that needs to happen instantly. If you pay attention to the scale of the universe and then your lifestyle, your whole life in the scale of that, going from living one lifestyle, experiencing one worldview to another in like 10 years, 20 years, that is manifestation to me. It takes time. It's not as safe as people think it's supposed to be, but it gets there. It really does get there. Discipline and commitment, and you'll see it through. Shrumo, of course, Shrumo is here. Susanna joining us too. I've never had to try too hard to contain my excitement. I saw a video of YouTube with the intro to the show a few days ago. I think I missed some of the context. I did. Hey, 7 lines. So Shan has been into this band. When Shan really connected to the space,
Yeah.
as soon as you recommended I should dance to one of the tracks she likes.
Okay.
And then I did it. And I was like, yeah, you manifested this.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, that's what it means. You can reach out, say something, and then people will literally change. Can't be like mind control. And yet, my mind can't be controlled if I don't allow it to be controlled. So if I can argue that this mind control that I'm experiencing right now can provide higher value, maybe I'm okay with it. Maybe I'm a little bit okay with it. So I think I might be for reals, going again. Love, that's so amazing. Are you gonna take? No, man, I feel that's such an effort. How long is the festival for, maybe, if anything, Shan? Is it like a commitment? How long of a drive is it? I think you might have. It says like a 2-hour drive or something. But I want to connect in the fractal again. The dude got a drum and decided to become the rhythm. Oh yeah, Shan, your friends. Thinking about this topic, resonating with brother. Hey. Oh man, I'm so tired. And I feel like all I want to give you, friends, is my energy. And I feel like I can't do that properly. And then I trip myself out and I make myself more tired. I'm like, bro, please, stop. I know you're tired. But you can be tired later as well. I like our new festival friends style. Have you not been in streams?
I think like the first one.
Yeah, Stefan was here for like a while, but then he
I'm so tired.
disappeared
He's
into the world
also
again.
fatigued.
Yeah, like all of us are tired. People don't realize that going to a festival like this is like running a marathon. The amount of missioning, the amount of your body moving.
I would enjoy it more.
Hey, dude, can I give you a deal? So, I'm gonna have to tell you, friends, so much about Ethan and Sam and Liam. Look at these beautiful people. This is the person who put this drum down and started a whole new life journey. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like this is our friends. They'll probably say hi to you as we start, waiting for the comments to come through. Melty, you sound like you're losing your voice. I've been breathing dust. I've been breathing so
Yeah.
much dust.
And
Thank you,
moisture.
dude. So much love. Clarkson? What does he look like?
It's the Pekingese.
The Pekingese?
Yeah, the brown Pekingese.
No, I
I'll help you look for it.
Is he missing?
Well, I don't know if he's missing.
working?
I just don't think. What do you mean?
Like, I'm looking for him because he needs to be working. Why are we looking for this homie?
It's a dog.
Oh. You said Pekingese. For some reason, my brain didn't know what that word meant. Bro.
It's like the pugs, but with the long hair.
Oh yeah, the little fluffy ones.
Yes. That looks like they
How
ran
about
into
that?
a door.
Dude? And I asked him, what does he look like, or something like that, dude. Like it's a
Brown,
person.
and then you.
He has. He's
Why would I
he
just
walks on
describe
four
a
paws.
person?
He has a little tail. It would be better that way. I would understand at least. If Melty Dad pissed, he is skipping family Easter. I sent him a message. Told him I'm thinking about him. He sent me a message back. I haven't checked it out just yet, so I'll let you know what he thought. So I super respect your free flowy outgo witness, and you know why. Your ability to explore, your willingness to see ideas outside of the one that you. Bro, I keep tripping out. I have this whole experience where I now have a screen and I can read the comments,
Yeah.
and it's this comfortable experience of like being as
Yo,
far
papi.
away. Hallo, ze voelt daar. We have more dogs saying hi.
It looks like he's smiling.
He does look like he's smiling. Such a happy little dude. Little dogger had to join the stream as well. Friends, tell me, maybe even I should give the mic to you, friends. I feel like that's actually what I'm called to do. Oh shit. And then you two can have a conversation. No, I'm gonna take a break.
Are you just leaving?
No, I'm not leaving.
Are you gonna
I'm
sleep?
still gonna be in the space. No, I'm gonna be here with you. I'm listening to the chat. I want to hear what you have to say. It's, yeah, the pressure
Okay,
is on.
but on the topic or
I mean, do you want to talk about the connections you've made this weekend?
yeah, it's been like amazing. Like I just instantly understood you. I have met Adam once before. We shared one festival experience together, and we also got along really well, like from the start. But this time was the first time he like more opened up towards me, or it was just more relaxed. You know?
And then,
Yeah, but on the topic of you can't fake connections, but you can like roam on others' connections, like appreciate others' connections. Like for instance, when you see a very happy couple, you know, you tune in on that and you get a feeling, you get the sensation of the feeling of what that would feel like.
that unity, that closeness is
Yeah.
communicated to you just in seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I like that.
In that sense, you can tune in on connections all around you.
Without having to
Yeah,
connect in the way you think you might need to.
yeah,
You don't have to fake the connection. So I feel like that's a big part of my experience.
yeah,
Right, being able to see someone else have some, you know, just whatever it is, dude. Their conversation, their mind trip, their problem, and me and Adam were talking about how every single person, in any moment, if you can see them walking by, there's something in them that made the connection.
Yeah.
They need to be somewhere, and then they move themselves. Right, and then expanding that not only to wherever they're moving to in that moment to get to where they're going, but
yeah.
for all life. So what connections are they making, and how are these connections they're making leading to the decision making, leading
Yeah.
to the life that they get to live?
Because the connections you have do affect your decisions on a daily basis. So the problem is so many people also commit to fake connections. You know? That's a very controversial topic, but that's how we trap
You
ourselves.
want to share your perspective?
Because on that you make decisions based on the connection, but if the connection isn't real or sincere, then could it be impacting your life in the correct way?
Intention is something that's, I believe, very powerful.
Yeah.
for any experience, even writing little messages on the joints. That it makes it so special.
Yeah, it
And,
does.
and it only makes it special if you are in the state of mind, again, the frequency to actually receive something like that.
Yeah.
Like if you're losing your mind, you know, not paying attention to the world around you, you're probably not going to be interested in me unrolling a joint, Gary, after it got smoked. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, wow, look at happiness. And yet your homes actually understand that stuff.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm so happy to have made you friends.
Yeah.
So freaking
So am I,
happy.
man.
I've been thinking about how
I'm gonna do lots of things.
not only this dude, but these friends are gonna do lots of things.
Yes, everyone is
Like,
together.
It's so much, dude. It's so much. One of the other things that came back over and over again over the weekend is the technology we're getting is gonna make a lot of the work easier.
Yeah.
Right? Imagine, like if I had to try and make sound with just that tool, yeah, I could do something, but it's gonna be
Yeah.
hard, bro. And now having the tools that we have, even though it's in a weird way a more technological version, you know,
Yeah.
expanded out from the basic version of it. The concept is the same.
Yeah.
And
It's a tool.
Exactly, and the problem is now we're reaching a level of where the tools are starting to invade our privacy,
Yeah.
right? And then I ask myself, is there supposed to be a line drawn? Like BCIs, for example.
Yeah.
Integrating in that way, in my mind, feels like a logical step, right? Something that's almost like a no-brainer, the way I think about it.
Yeah.
Like it's something that's going to so radically change the way we create with these tools, right? That are already extensions of us. Imagine if you had a brain-computer interface and it just connects with the information of your DNA directly
Yeah.
to the speaker system, playing whatever is coming out of you in that moment.
Yeah.
And that is again that technology. And I don't believe that it takes anything away from you.
Yeah.
And the mind control thing. That's the thing that people are the most terrified about, is getting mind control.
Yeah.
But you are already being mind controlled.
Yeah, that is the thing.
Every moment. Like when you do it to yourself. You as a mind control this body
Yeah.
to move around. And your mind, again, I think I said it at the start of the stream, you can only let your mind be controlled if it allows for itself to be controlled.
Yeah.
I would like to believe, even if they try to control us with technology like that, you would notice.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I would like to believe. I would like to believe. I can understand how, for instance, with the current TikTok experience,
Yeah.
people are being fed these experiences that make them feel horrible, but keep them paying attention.
Yeah, no, it's
Building-
insane what people would do for views these days, man.
It's this want to go viral thing.
These flies.
They really are present.
Annoying.
The want to go viral is a disease. Dude.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a disease,
Well, I guess that's why they call it going viral.
right? Literally. And it's like it spreads, like it literally spreads like a virus.
It does, yeah.
Think about the amount of, I don't know if your friends have, but messages that we received as like kids. If you don't send on this message, you'll be cursed for like.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so you have to like tag
Oh, yeah.
10 of your homies in your WhatsApp contacts to give them also this thing.
Yeah.
And that's like in a weird way, it's a virus for your mind.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't have any tangible proof, right? And people fucking share it. Imagine, and I never did. I was like, this is,
Or like even ones for benefits.
No,
you will.
especially not the ones with benefits, dude. Like, because you need to receive this. Oh man.
It's
And that went away, bro. Right? It
yeah.
went away. Like we stopped doing that. Like, like yeah.
Okay, people aren't falling for.
Do you think people stopped falling for it, or was it this almost again conditioning to fear, but in the reverse way. Where receiving something on your phone, it tells you if you don't do this thing, there's so danger. And then having 5 different people in your contacts send it to you,
Yeah.
and then being able to not to, or even if you did, getting to learn from that experience.
Okay, but is it okay? Let's say this: is it morally correct to send it on? Because then you're spreading that curse,
I
that
don't
virus.
think it is morally correct to pass it on. That's
Yeah.
the thing. And
Because that's for self-preservation. I don't want this thing to happen to me, so let's spread it on to the next.
Something.
And every
it's
time it
something an AI would
multiplies
do.
by 10 people.
that's pretty much the whole world in what, 6?
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if a few people don't send it on, it'll still spread.
Imagine if we could use that mindset for something that's actually beneficial.
Yeah, for good things, but like we said, it's easier to notice and commit to negative thoughts and negative things.
Not only that, but
So
it's more
it's-
familiar.
Yeah, so
Like you know how to feel when you feel negatively. It becomes comfortable. You
hence why the benefits one failed. It's a positive thing, but we will fall for a negative thing. Like, this is going to happen to you if you don't spread it.
Yeah.
But you don't fall for a positive thing because there's no wishful thinking behind it. You know,
there's no
like-
loss aversion.
Yeah.
So we were talking about this morning with the sunrise, that you gain 9. I might be wrong on this, of course. 9 negative inputs from the world before you get 1 positive one, and that kept you alive.
Yeah.
Right? It made sure that you paid attention enough so that you were like scanning your environment, that you were safe.
Yeah, the things you think are in the dark, which obviously are not, or whatever the case may be. It's just your instincts, like the unknowns. It's like, something could be there, anything could be there, and then you, like yesterday with the lion.
Dude, apparently a
Just-
lion got out of its cage in Victoria, and this dude was like, yeah.
But they
they're
did
like-
say they have seen the lion in the general area, but not on the property.
But like legit, they were scanning for it with helicopters and everything. Yeah.
Well, like I heard those helicopters fly over us. the first morning of the festival.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And then we were discussing what the best,
Course of action was
yeah,
dancing.
if you were confronted by a lion,
You still do dancing? That's your final answer?
I don't know, I'd probably freeze, bro. To be honest,
Yeah, I'd probably also be in that state of shock.
because flight won't work. Fight, not
faster.
not a good idea either. So just freeze. Let it smell you, or if it's gonna eat you, it's gonna eat you, bro. Just
Would you try and fight the lion?
no, just
brought-
remain as
no.
calm as you can.
If the lion starts eating me, I'm gonna do at least some damage. I'm not gonna
remain
let myself
calm.
be eaten, and not do some damage back, bro.
You know, I guess if you're in the situation, obviously, but the chances of being successful,
Highly unlikely.
yeah, unless you have like something to use.
Snaps a lion's neck. That dude's not, that's an animal. That's super dangerous. Like just, apparently, I don't know if this is a good practical to share, dude. But like these movie scenes, I like envision people to think that snapping someone's neck is something that you can actually do.
Yeah,
No, like snapping someone's neck is not actually possible. At least not with like normal arms. It's one of those things where, think about it, dude. How many scenes have you seen, like some sort of action dude? Yeah, exactly. No, you can't.
stealth kill
You can't
goes
do
back
that.
to crouching.
You actually can't do that. And yet, that could be something we can fear, right?
Yeah.
Like a lion out there somewhere. Like I feel.
Yeah, a lion can snap your neck.
Probably. Yeah. Like a lion apparently kills most of its prey by slapping it.
Yeah,
These are smaller ones. It will probably slap us to death. Just like getting popped.
You see, I also think we would be like safe in like a group, a small group.
Oh, for sure.
Even-
If we were like standing three beings together,
Yeah,
you want to come
exactly.
and mess with us, man? Better not. Let me read the comments again. Just wanna
That's
get
why I
into
said dancing. You need a mic.
The mic.
Thank you so much. Morning, everybody. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Shell. It's nice having you. Well, my beer vibes. I'm having a hard experience. Like the tiredness makes me feel like I'm lagging behind in a weird way.
Packet loss.
Yeah, packet loss. Exactly. Packet loss. I'm having packet loss right now. And I'm gonna like finish the stream and then head directly to resting. So
He's gonna cuddle the drum.
yeah, 100%, dude. He's definitely gonna come and tent with me. Put a lion, eat another lion. Those as well. You see. So when we had the conversation,
Yeah.
the way they opened the chat is that where's the lion, right? Something like that. Where's the lion?
Yeah.
And then I instantly felt this. Are you talking about me? Right, and Sheikh Shan, mentioned as well. Would a lion eat another lion? Since Mel identifies with lion. So I don't know. I'll show you.
Yeah.
One of the friends in this space painted a little picture of a little melty lion. Has his hair like melting off his body. He has like this cute little hug position that he's opening up with. Dude, you'll love it. You'll love
Yeah.
it so much. And the fact that you shared that again, connected in that way where it wasn't faked, but I also knew that sharing that side of the information wouldn't have connected. I would have been
Yeah.
faking this connection that I have to the whole lion thing in that moment. Thank you for connecting that one again.
Oh wait.
You make me so happy. Thank you for tuning in that in. Bro, I'm being self-conscious right now. Maybe I should just be a little bit self-conscious. Yeah, I've had enough of that now. Untitled, sending you love. Joy Vive again. A year ago, there was a lion on the loose, kind of nearby, like a 30-minute drive. Friends, I feel this is gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. You wanna share something one last time before we maybe finish it?
What about?
Maybe a wisdom you would like to impart on our friends. It's your responsibility, dude. I mean, if you had to share something with someone, knowing you would never see them again, what would you feel you would need to share with them?
That's rough. That's deep, right? You can't just throw it there.
You were like, whoa, and I throw you all the way in the deep end.
Like that's the thing. If you know, you have a lot to say. The problem is we never know.
Thing is, I believe.
And it
most
could
wisdom
always
is-
be true, At any point in time, it could be true.
I think most wisdom is relative.
So shouldn't you always act the
So
same
general
way?
Wisdom, some general wisdom then.
One thing, dude. Like, I mean,
One thing.
someone can use it, apply it to their lives. Might not resonate, might not make connections, but it doesn't have to.
Yeah, I would just say to slow down.
Slow down. That
Because
is a good one.
humans and people in general, especially in today's life, is always rushing to the next thing, from one thing to the next. And you're so lost in the future that you don't live in the present.
You don't know me. Thank you for the sharing, dude. Thank you. Slow down.
About this. The difference between the 1% and the rest of people is their willingness to suffer and to embrace the suffering.
No. Now you're messing with my brain as well, dude. Because I feel even though that is true, it can be true while at the same time not excluding people.
So I just thought of the climax for that. Growth requires suffering.
Yeah.
I think that summary.
I think of it from the perspective of like practicing or exercising or like having a wound.
I guess it's perspective. You need to gain full perspective about things to learn from them, you know?
To slow down,
Yeah.
to commit to suffering so that you can experience the good side of it. Thank you, friends, for connecting with us today. I promise I'll have more energy tomorrow after I get some sleep. Thank you, friends, for still humoring me, being in the space with me. I'm overwhelmed by the amount of love you friends have. Thank you. Don't eat the yellow snow, please don't. Seriously, how is it someone so negligent that they let a lion out of its... So, it's just... Do we know how it happened?
I have no idea how it happened, no.
I mean, I guess that's how, right? Because there's a lion out there now. Baby Shelly.
Would you jump in the river to escape it?
No. No. I would
They're not
probably...
the best
I would,
swimmers.
my first course of action would be sitting mindfully, looking at the lion. And if this starts killing me, then I'm gonna try and fight it to death for my life. And then if I die, then I guess that's the way it is. When I feel I'm suffering, I will embrace it. And like I'm tender mother, until the suffering can be understood. Yo, dude, they're connecting to the conversations we had with Sam. I'm just talking about you. Like someone just mentioned, you know, a chat about their daughter. And she says, when I feel my suffering, I will embrace it like I'm a tender mother until the surrender can be understood. Right, and you share that exact same thought. Look at that.
Guys. Guys.
Liam.
Hello, guys.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Ooh, yeah, ooh, ah. How is it, Bones?
We gotta kind of make our way out, so we just vibe.
Oh, of course.
Wait for a nice meeting.
Thank you so much. Let me give you proper hugs.
Don't touch. Let's leave this one now. Don't touch.
And you don't have your phone on your house? Okay, cool. Like you'll send me a message. Sam,
don't do
thank
that,
you
no.
so much for all of the lessons, the connections you made for me, brother Ethan. We already are somewhere out there. Thank you. I mean, I'm probably gonna do them on live stream, so maybe if you have internet connection, you'll be able to see me play. I feel I'm gonna need some practice.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye. Liam. Bye-bye.
Cheers, guys. So I wanted to say, like, with every psychedelic experience that I had. Oh,
Okay,
thank
I'm
you.
being summoned.
Oh. Oh, this is cute. So with every psychedelic experience I've ever had, the one answer I always got was that
Hello.
I am love. Yeah.
You are.
And I feel it with you as well. We are soul family, and yeah, thank you so much for the lessons and the happiness you brought this weekend.
You friends are gonna be in my heart forever.
Blessings on your journey.
Thank you so much. I mean, our journeys will cross again.
Yes, definitely.
I'm looking forward to it already. That's Stone Circle, right?
Adam's calendar.
Adam's calendar. We're gonna stack some stones
Bye, guys.
soon. I wanna share that stuff as well. Love you, Holmes.
Everybody,
We are
thanks for
being
everything.
summoned.
Are you being summoned?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say lovins to all of you friends.
Cheers,
Hey, Joe.
everyone.
Be safe. I'll see you friends soon again. Matthijs, is jouw part?
Yes, sir.
Kan ik jou drukje geven?
Meneer Dalek schiet nog.
Oké. Ik zal het niet doen. My goodness. I'm not normal. I know I'm not normal. But none of us are. And there's no such thing. So, George Mo, thank you for humoring me. Love you, Shan, Connor. Festival fam, so wholesome. New friends. That's us. That's us. That's us connecting in this world, you know, as versions of ourselves that actually understand this. We've been able to do it through cyberspace. We'll be able to do it one day in person as well. Sleep well, Mal. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you so much, Shan. How lucky to be here and see greetings and goodbyes. Bless you. Bless you all, friends. 24 hours from now, you'll be here again. I love you. More than I can say, but I'll try. You know, a little bit, I'll try. Thank you, friends, for trying so hard as well. You have done it. Oh, you've done it. I'm convinced. I'm lucky to be here and see greetings and goodbyes. So much love. Don't be a human doing, be a human being. It's overwhelming. You're great, Mal. Thank you, Shell. Thank you so much. Have a magnificent Sunday. Everybody. I love you all so very dearly. Jan, I'm feeling even more love for your messages than normal. Have a blast. I love you, friends. You are here with me. All right, I hope that is so clear. You friends occupy so much of my mind space, and I wouldn't be the person I am right now if you didn't. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna start crying. Thank you. Oh, I'll be here again soon.